Makilala na natin ang ating first guest for today dito po sa studio. She's another Filipino who made a mark for the entire world to see. She was chosen among 182 graduates from all parts of the globe to deliver the valedictory address for class 2014 in the Graduate Research Institute for Policy Studies in Tokyo, Japan. The first Filipina to deliver the valedictory speech, which was entitled, "Be the Leader That You Want to Follow." And the youngest councilor ever elected in the city of Mandaluyong. Councilor, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ayla Villaraza Alim. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning,
Ms. Jackie.
Ayla. You're from Mandaluyong, or?
Yes.
But where are you from? Your family is from?
From Bicol.
From Bicol.
Yes.
Pero dito ka na sa Mandaluyong nakatira.
Yes, I was born here and live here. Yeah.
Here. And then, ilang terms ka na as councilor?
Second term. Second term ko po ito. Two terms.
Anybody in your family na in politics?
Oh, my brother is the vice mayor of Donsol. Donsol, Sorsogon, yes.
I see. And ilang terms na yung brother mo?
First term niya ngayon, 2013, yes.
Okay. So, sinabi nga kanina sa introduction, you studied in Japan. Gaano katagal ka nag-aral sa Japan?
My program should be 1 year, but I stayed there for 11 months. Yun.
Bakit 11 months lang?
Kasi nung natapos yung program, mas maaga kasi siya natapos supposedly. And then, bumalik na ako kaagad to serve as councilor. Kasi I was only on leave for a year. So I went back after the program.
So itong program na sinalian mo, what was it all about?
It's called Young Leaders Program. So we are government officials that were sent there sa Japan to study masteral degrees, like Masters in Public Administration or Masters in Public Policy. And then we learned from the ins and outs of government in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pero yung tinuturuan doon is based on the government of Japan and not the Philippines.
No. We studied Japanese government. However, the language, the medium of instruction is all in English. So lahat naman na pag-aralan namin, nagkaroon kami ng field study and then research na rin.
And ilan kayo galing sa Pilipinas? Ilan kayong mga Pilipino?
Four kami sa Young Leaders Program.
Lahat councilors?
Two councilors, one from Cebu and then one from Mandaluyong. And then yung dalawa, one works in NEDA and then one in Congress.
And then paano naman kayo napili?
Yun. Actually, we applied Ako, I went to the website of the Japanese embassy just to see kung ano yung mga requirements ng tourist visa.
Okay.
And then I chanced upon this prompt, like newsflash, deadline of submission for Young Leaders Program. And then I read it. And then I saw na yung that it was the most prestigious Japanese government scholarship. So I applied. I submitted my application to UP and CPAG. And then after 3 months, the dean of the school from Japan went here to interview us personally.
And the dean is Japanese?
Yes, he's Japanese. But he speaks English fluently.
Okay. And then, can you tell us naman kung ano ang natutunan mo doon na pwede mong dalhin dito, especially for the city of Mandaluyong?
Yes, marami actually kasi the Japanese government is very innovative when it comes to local government projects. One of which, nakapunta ka na ba, Ms. Jackie, dun sa Narita airport nila?
Yes.
Yeah, yun. Pumunta kami doon and then we interviewed the mayor of that city. Meron silang ginawang project doon na they bought this land and then put up an apartment, sort of apartment, and then they leased out to small and medium enterprises para lang ma-boost yung kanilang economy, yung local economy nila sa Kanagawa Prefecture. And it was nice, lalo na kung ma-adapt namin siya sa Mandaluyong. Because kasi di ba tayo mga Pilipino, parang hindi tayo sanay sa negosyo eh. So I think if the local government would support this small and medium enterprise, lalong makakatulong siya sa local economy and then the national economy as well.
Ano naman ang nakikita mo na ginagawa doon sa Japan na pwede nga dito? Like, what kind of small businesses ang pwedeng pasukan?
Yes, kasi sila, depende sa local government. Like sa Narita, ang specialty kasi nila is manufacturing. They import and export small parts ng mga steel, like that. Pero some cities naman in Japan focus on tourism. So I think tayo as tropical country, pwede rin tayo mag-focus doon sa mga ganong klaseng industries.
But yung mga pumunta doon from other countries rin, meron mga participants.
Yes, yung mga classmates ko, particularly sa Young Leaders Program, are from Europe also, from Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia, and then mostly Asian countries like Malaysia, Thailand. So,
And then where did you stay? Lahat kayo magkakasama sa isang building?
Yes, we were housed in Tokyo International Exchange Center. It's in Odaiba. Lahat kami doon international students. Yun. So, doon kami, and then pag may class, pupunta na kami sa school. It's 45 minutes by train away from my school.
And then wala ba tayong ginagawa dito sa Pilipinas na parang exchange program? Like you went there and then kung pwede sila naman ang pumunta dito, yung mga estudyante?
Actually, yung program kasi namin talagang Japanese-sponsored siya eh. So, in return, wala naman silang hiningi. I mean, gusto lang nila talaga na you see what we can offer and then matuto ka, tapos we will give you the degree, and then hopefully when you can use it sa country mo para then to develop your own city or your own municipality. Yan yung program.
Anyway, before we end, just tell us a little about the speech that you did, the leader that you want to follow.
Yeah, be the leader that you want to follow. I made that speech kasi most of us in the Young Leaders Program work in the government. So sabi ko nga, with all the bad image of the politicians, public servants in the country, sabi ko, it's time that we should focus on the positive and be the leader that we want our inner selves to follow. Kasi di ba meron tayong ideal leaders kung sino talaga yung dapat. So alam naman natin yun subconsciously in us eh. So if we start on our own to follow what we know is ideally correct or right, then I think it's a first step so that we can make a difference. Yes.
Wow. Anyway, congratulations.
Thank you, Ms.
Diba,
Jackie.
for being one of the young greater leaders, and hopefully aside from you being a counselor, medyo aakyat ka na, and who knows, no?
So,
Thank you very much. Magpapasalamat po kami kay Councilor Ayla from Mandaluyong, no? Kamusta na lang po kay Mayor Ben-Hur.
Oh, sure.
Okay, thank you very much. And wag po kayong maglilipat ng channel at magbabalik pa rin po ang Rise and Shine